This is 2019's first webinar, and I'm so excited about this one. This one is called The Science of Happiness. Actually, the science behind happiness. So this is going to be on January 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so Eastern Standard Time is the ones that are in Toronto, like me, and Miami, Bogota, Peru. And so what is the science behind happiness? That I can't tell you on the short video. This one's just an intro video to my webinar, but I can tell you a couple of things. Number one, it's been a long life pursuit for every human that I know, at least, and for myself as well. And it's also a choice. This is what we're going to talk about on that webinar. And lastly, but not least, it's contagious. Everybody knows that hanging around people that are happy, it actually makes you happy. Hanging out around people that are gloomy makes you gloomy. So we're going to talk a little bit about external factors and why they fall short. So what I want to do with this webinar is actually debunk some myths. My goal is to show proven techniques for increasing happiness. So let me read on my notes what else. So myth number one, people think that they're going to be happy when they find the person to get married, the perfect person. And it is true. We actually feel that, finding somebody that can complete us can make us happy. But what is not true is that it's not the magic bullet. So meaningful relationships actually are part of creating happiness, but not having one person make it the one that gives you the happiness. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Now, the second one is a dream job. If I get the perfect job, or I want you to fill the blank, if I have the perfect car, or if I have the perfect body. Now, if you do the if and then fill the blank, that's called chasing the carrot. You're going to hit yourself hard against the pavement. That does not bring happiness. Actually, when you actually are able to get or achieve what you wanted, the dream job, the weight loss goal that you wanted, then you're going to fall short and you're going to see that maybe you're at a dream job and maybe you have a coworker that you don't like, and it's going to actually debunk the happiness effect. Now, the third myth is I'll be happy when I'm rich and successful. That one's one of people's favorites. I thought that up until 6 years ago when I did a turnaround to my life. I thought that being rich and successful would make me happy, but I realized that it had nothing to do with that. And now, like I said, I was a pretty happy person then, but I can truly say it's not tied to money or success. It actually is tied to other things in life. So thinking that is going to be a recipe for disaster. So we're going to talk a lot about how goals like that can be short-lived and actually can lead to leaving you worse and fall into depression. It's just trying to reach something that you're never going to be able to achieve. Reaching something that you're not able to reach. It's like a mountain and you got to go to the summit and then climb higher to the summit. And then when you get to the summit, you want to climb another high mountain, because that one is just like the adrenaline rush never stops. So how do we take away all the external factors? Well, during my seminar, we're going to talk a little bit about the science of happiness, because it also has to do a lot with hormones that are triggered in your body, in your brain, and we're going to talk about that. And then the other thing is we're going to talk about techniques that are going to help you improve your overall happiness. So the goal is to obtain happiness and maintain it, because we can obtain it, but the hard part is maintaining it. It's almost like when you lose weight. That's the hard part about it too. Now, the other thing that I'm going to talk about is that life is too short to be waiting for happiness. You got to make happiness happen for you now. And so we're going to talk about retraining your brain and overcoming negativity, stop comparing, isolation. We're going to talk about blame and complaint. And we're going to talk about how we can control. The only thing that we can control is not what is happening, but the reaction of what we do to what is happening to us. And really, that is the secret of everything. So that's all for today. This is my intro promo for my webinar. Don't forget to check it on my Facebook or on my Instagram. And it's actually going to be January 22nd, 2019. So see you there. Bye-bye, guys.